helped me out over the years, and hopefully it helps you out too and puts things into perspective a little bit, maybe. But anyway, I used to have this sales job, and it was telephone sales, and I would call these companies and ask if they wanted my product, and which was computers and things like that, and they'd say no, and I was just so afraid to call people because I was afraid to hear no. And I think part of it was I felt that I was being personally rejected, not necessarily that they were just rejecting my product. Rejecting my product. But what I learned was I started keeping track of my calls, because after a while you needed to make so many calls anyway in a day, and I started keeping track, doing tip marks, keeping track of my calls. And what I started to realize was after every between 8 and 11 calls, or 8 and 11 no's, I would get a yes. And after I realized that pattern, hearing the no's were great for me, because I wanted to get the no's out of the way. And when I realized that, which actually was like a year after I was into this job, maybe a year and a half after I started doing this job, that after every 8th to 10th no, I got a yes. So when I heard the no's, it didn't bother me. It didn't hurt my feelings. I stopped taking it personal too, but I wanted to hear no's because I knew the more no's I got, I was finally getting to that yes. And I tie that in to our lives and things like that. There are so many times that we hear no, we get upset, and you really want something and it's not happening. It's not working out the way that you want to. And we get upset and we get down and we're like, why? Come on. I really want this. I think this is what's for the best. This is what's right for me. And what I have to do sometimes is tell myself, it's just a no. It's okay. You're getting closer to your yes. So if you hear no, or not necessarily no per se, but you're not getting exactly what you want, just think that that's okay. It's either preparing you or helping you get to where you need to be. You're not ready for that yes yet. You're not ready to be where you need to be, but that's okay. So I just wanted to say that.